welcome to Vlogmas Day 9. I got ready in silence this morning because I did finish a 5-star, 6-star read. I finished Heated Rivalry by Rachel Reed. Oh my god, it was such a good book. It's a queer hockey romance. It is such a good slow burn. I'm still letting the ending sit with me on if I was satisfied with it or not, because honestly I just don't think that I wanted the story to end, but it is enemies to lovers, I would say. Just go read it. If you're looking for a good hockey romance, I highly recommend. It was so spicy, but there was just so much love and angst, and I loved everything about it. I'm trying to remember if I've read a book by Rachel Reed before. I feel like I have, but I'll have to look at my Goodreads for that. And I'm starting another book that I'm gonna read physically just because I miss like holding a book. That's one thing about me is I'll go from my Kindle to listening to an audiobook to reading a physical book. Sometimes I'm doing all three at once, but I am gonna start reading, what is it called? I need to mark it on my Goodreads. I've got My Love to Keep Me Warm by Mariana Lockington. I'll show you the book in a little bit. It's already in my work bag because I need to go. I spent way too much time curling my hair only to decide that I wanted to wear it up, so that was annoying. I really need to stop doing that, curling it just to wear it up. It's just like unnecessary heat that I'm adding to it. It's dumb. I didn't like how it turned out, so let's see what my tea bag says today. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Kind of love that. But unfortunately, we are not nature. I do need to be better about not rushing. Oh, I totally forgot to say the most exciting thing that happened this morning. I went for a walk. I went for a walk at like 5:20 this morning, and it was only a 20-minute exactly walk on my treadmill just because I want to start walking for at least 20 minutes. I used to be like someone who wanted to walk for 30 minutes every morning, and then my body started to hurt really bad from that. I don't know if it's because of my genetic condition or what, but that sucked. So I'm trying to still get movement in while not being in pain. It's probably going to be a matter of like finding my sweet spot of not too much, not too little. But I told my husband this morning I woke up feeling like the Tin Man, where my body was just so stiff. I felt like I needed to be oiled. So I said, you know what I need to do? I need to go for a 20-minute walk. And then one of my favorite vloggers who's also doing Vlogmas, Alicia Marie, she went, she's trying to incorporate 20-minute walks in her days during Vlogmas as well. So I'm like, if she can do it, I can do it. But it did take up a big chunk, well, not a big chunk of my morning, but like 20 minutes is a big chunk of my morning, I feel like. So it was definitely a sacrifice that I made, but I feel good. I feel like it's something I can hopefully maintain, and especially with me doing Vlogmas, I'm going to want to show you my walks, at least a second of them like I did this morning. I don't know, maybe that's something else that can just like help hold me accountable. There we go. But I really need to be walking out the door right now, and I don't even have my shoes on. So let me take one big sip of my tea, and time to go to work. Not going to forget my memory card today so that I can edit on my lunch break. It is actually a really not warm day, but I am able to sit in my car with no jacket, and I don't have the car on at all. Like, I'm thankfully parked in the sunshine, but it's one of those days where it's really cold outside but really warm in my car. I'm taking full advantage. So I did come to my car to have my lunch break, and I'm also reading. This is the book I was talking about this morning, Got My Love to Keep Me Warm. It is a young adult little romance, and I picked it because I really love the author. I follow her on TikTok, and her outfits are so cute. I love her lipstick of the day as well, but I also picked it because it's a holiday little romance, and I'm trying to read all of my holiday romances on my shelf. I'm on chapter 8. It's really cutesy so far, but my lunch break is over, so I'm gonna put my little bookmark in there. I still feel very snotty from the cold that I had, but I also feel like I'm on the mend. I also have a text from Joe, and he has an idea of what he wants to make us for dinner, so I feel like My day just got a little less stressful. I'm off the hook for dinner. How would you feel about chicken and rice with some razzle dazzle on the chicken? What does that even mean? What does that mean? LOL. What does razzle dazzle on the chicken mean? But let me go back to work. My work day is going pretty well, by the way, but I've already had one appointment with a student, and I have a lot more appointments today, so I did get myself an energy drink, and I don't feel bad about it. I went for a walk today, so that's good. Makes me feel like my energy drink is just a little bit more justified. Home. Oh my gosh, what a day. And I want to show you the badge reel that I've been using today. Of course, it is Christmassy. It's so cute, and I felt like since I was wearing white, this would look the best. Did wear jeans today. We normally cannot wear jeans to work except on Fridays, but for the month of December, as long as we're wearing a Christmas shirt, we can wear jeans anytime we want. I am so ready. My jeans are comfortable. My jeans are Hollister jeans. I got them from a consignment store, but I'm very much ready to get in some pajamas. I love being comfortable. And I have a really exciting package that I know for a fact was delivered. I love packages. This is huge. If this is one book, I'm gonna be so mad because this is obscene for the size of a normal book. But that's like the main thing that comes in these kind of awkward packages are books. But like, dang, this is just huge. Ah, man. What the heck? Hello? And all this for a book. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Look at that. Is that really it? Jeez. Okay, what do we have? Ooh, looks like it's a mafia romance, and I like the sides. Hi. This huge package was for this book. That's so annoying. And
who's the culprit?
It took me forever to open. I don't know, a publisher.
A publisher.
I mean, I'm not mad. I told them. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. I'm excited about the book, though. But my goodness, it took me forever to open, too. I had to, like, demolish it. Because I cut this whole thing and it didn't, nothing happened.
Well, ain't that a bitch?
You know. What are you doing? I was at work today and I was like, oh my god, my bangs are so long. They're down to the tip of my nose. I quite literally stopped what I was doing, wrote in my planner, cut your bangs tonight. Should I be drinking a glass of wine while I'm cutting my bangs? No, probably not. But I also want to film it for TikTok, so let me pull that up. My mom is a hairdresser, so I'm not afraid to ever cut my own hair, but I always want to make sure that I do a good job. I do not have a method at all. I probably should. I just do like little by little. And I go off of feel. You have to be pretty fearless to do this yourself. Oh, trust the process. Trust the process. I can actually work with that. I can fix this. I feel like my mom is gonna watch this and be biting her nails the whole time. I don't like my bangs super even, and I need to like clean my face. I think my mom would be very impressed, but I'm gonna take my makeup off, get all the hair off of my face, and I put like a rag in my sink, so I need to dump that. But I feel a lot better. They were just way too long. My number one favorite way to remove my makeup is using a makeup eraser because, again, I'm a lazy girl. And with these, you just have to add water. And it's just so cute and environmentally friendly. I've been kind of going back and forth with what moisturizers I've been using upstairs, because downstairs my moisturizer is my Kiehl's Ultra Barrier Cream, whatever, the Kiehl's one. And then upstairs, if I don't want to go downstairs to do my skincare, because I'm lazy, I do have like a skincare area in my upstairs bathroom. I love the Merit Great Skin, but it's winter here and my skin really needs this. This is the Thayer's 80-hour Soak It Up Liquid Moisturizer. I love it, but you can kind of tell how much of the makeup came off of my face. All of it. I went through with a different one and nothing else is on my face, so I'm gonna use my moisturizer, and I gotta do it my way, so. Skincare is done. I'm pretty much in for the evening. I'm probably going to read my book for the rest of the night and edit this vlog, and that's Vlogmas Day 9. Now I see why I'm not like a daily vlogger, because I don't do anything. I go to work, I come home, I eat dinner, I read, watch TV, go to bed. Sometimes though I do fun stuff after work, because I work to live, I don't live to work. But yeah, most of the time, especially in the winter, I'm just coming home and spending time with my husband and my dogs and enjoying my mortgage, because I love my house and I want to spend time here. But that is all for Vlogmas Day 9. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you for Vlogmas Day 10 tomorrow.